Hey everyone. Hey, welcome in. Wow, that went great. I didn't have to go through the hassle of everything. So I don't know, maybe things will even back out. That's kind of crazily awesome. Um, yeah, so this is going to be the next 24 hours of things that you might experience, see, have happen over the next day or two. Let's see, this is a collective reading. And let's go ahead and get into it. I did do some cleaning. I cleaned off, except for this deck, which I'll move over here. But I moved all of the cards. Hi, Maud. I moved all of the cards off the table because I think what's been going on and happening is there's just been too much energy on. I was getting consumed by energy. So I have done that. So I don't know if that's going to be something that's going to be playing out too, for people to like sage and get energy and stuff like that off. I don't know. It's still kind of a doozy. There's some stuff going on that I'm still not able to understand, but we'll figure it out. That is for sure. So, okay, Spirit, for the next, oh, thank you. Hey, Kimberly. Yeah, once I get a handle on the energy, I'll be good. I'll be good. Oh, and then Maud, I did send Jean your info. So she'll be emailing you. Okay. So let's see. What do you have, please, Spirit, for the next 24 hours? This will be the first thing that will come in for you. All right. That we need to be aware of. Okay. I said that with great hesitation, Leah. Okay. All right. All right. So what do we need to know first? This is the first thing. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Wow. And air magic. So we still need to be careful. Healing waters too is under this. We still need to be careful with our thoughts. This is probably a high time right now where our thoughts are manifesting pretty quickly. So if we get into, and these three cards fell out, doon, together, and I don't know, there's something going on. But the three cards that fell is given to passion. Here, that could be even music, given to listen to music, which is, fun fact, before I came live, I don't know if you can hear it in the back, but I turned on meditation music. So I don't know, and it's supposed to be, it's the singing bowl that's going on right now, but I have that going on in the background. So that's very interesting. And there's a bunch of music notes, but butterflies flying around in the background. Then you got meditation for clarity. So there's some things that we're trying to get some clarity on. Hey, Scorpio. And then meditation to dig deep. So there's something deep that's going on. And that's so interesting because, yeah, with the air of magic, which, what is air? Air is thoughts, air is communication. I know that because we are in the Mercury retrograde right now, that there's a lot of miscommunication that's going on. And even with me personally, myself, I've found myself a couple times saying, like, I have no idea what's going on. I need to like figure this out. So that's probably like a huge message for us to really meditate or ground ourselves in some way. But there's something here. Somebody might wear something around their neck that's got like a pendulum or something right there, because that's sticking out to me. And it feels like it's like meaningful. Hi, KP. There's see, you're like in separation or isolated from something right now, or somebody's standoffish. You could feel like that. This is a pattern, but being, yeah, see, it's kind of like, feels like a change in direction, but don't worry. But something needs to be handled carefully. Because when I just flipped this out, I got like, it's kind of like a risk, but it's like a leap of faith. Okay, what is that? Tell me more about that, please. It's a choice. We all have a choice. There's a choice to make it. What is it? We're saving our own lives. Just after 2, something might come in. Is that how that song goes? And something's gonna like be open for this. It's embracing some form of change. Somebody's making a choice here. There's some effort to... Feels like something's ending so something can begin, but there's something about balance and somebody proposes something. I don't know what this is, you guys. I just felt somebody's energy kind of be like, oh no. I mean, I'm not seeing towers, but then there's so much change. What is this? Okay, hold on. I got to figure out. I don't have many decks over here because I cleaned a lot of them up and out. So let's see. What is this? What is the action? It's the Queen of Swords. 9 of Cups. You're going to get what it is that you're asking for. But it's still, that's that indecision. Somebody's just in there. It feels discouraged. Somebody's kind of discouraged right now on this collaboration of what this is. They're discouraged. Almost like unsure. What is this? This Queen of Swords, 9 of Cups, 3 of Coins. Well, it's 3 of Pentacles. I don't know why it's the 3 of Coins. What is this? You might get a message, like a text. What is this? Wow, I got they're not going to say a whole lot. Queen of Cups. You might be just sitting watching TV. Maybe drinking something, just sitting watching TV. The Devil. The Devil. Death. This King of... Wow. Well, that's the Queen of Cups. Ace of Cups. Hanged Man and the Star. Emperor. This King of Swords is in like a place of displeased. Feels like they threw something out. And then you've got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck again. And defensive. 2 of Cups, Ace of Swords. 9 of Swords. This person is really stressed out right now about an indecision. They made a decision that they are... What is this? I feel somebody like bracing for impact. It's the Swans. But it's breaking... It's the Mortal and Pestle, which is... Hey, Mira. It's like breaking things down. Something's brewing. The Heart. And detaching. What is this? I mean, it feels like this person, they're feeling like at a 5 of Pentacles. I heard status. 5 of Pentacles is like a lack. Like this is like they're like burnt out, run down. This is also like it's detached, but it's feeling like a lack of like putting somebody out in the cold, or they're looking at something and they're trying to do it in a like a forgiveness or caring, passionate way, but it's like something's hidden here. It's a King of Swords. They want to be gentle. They want to overcome whatever this is. It feels like yeah. It's the bouquet with the ladybug. Hey, May. It's the bouquet with the ladybug. And I was just asking like that, or asking like, is this like going to be something bad? It's an Emperor. It's miscommunication. That's what I was just saying at first. It like there was like some miscommunication or something like that. And it's kind of like, it's like a wish come true, but it's like, it's a miracle for this to happen. This misunderstanding to get fixed. I don't know what this is. It feels like there's someone who You feel discouraged and not sure. I heard not see, and then somebody feels bad. It feels like somebody is in a place of, which that's understandable right now because of Mercury retrograde. There's a lot of, I was just actually talking to one of the other mods, Jean, about it. And there's a lot of energy around misunderstandings and not reading things correctly. And like right now, because of the Mercury retrograde, everything is just, whew, it's kind of, you know, that's why there's power in air, meaning your thoughts. There's power in your voice and stuff like that. And then I'm noticing this more and more and more as far as, you know, healing waters. Like there's something to heal here. Tears of joy and sadness. Wow, I just got a little birdie told me. I don't know. So it's kind of like almost like the thing I want to say, like right now in this time frame, it might be that you're just kind of sitting and like muck or something. And if you like almost turn on something that's gonna raise it, like meditation music or something like that, it could get you out of this muck. It feels like muck. That's honestly what I can say is what it feels like right now. It really does. Okay, so next time frame, let me see. Going to this deck over here, which is the fairies. The fairies, the fairies, the fairies. All right, what do we have, please, for the next time frame? This will be later on. There's heavy energy, you guys. There's like heaviness. Okay, what do we have going on, please, later on? What can we expect later on, please, Spirit? Unity and transformation. There's transformation happening in this unity here. The Sage. What's interesting is I'm seeing 11 here and then 1 here. 1, 1, 1. But then this came out, which is the Sage, which talks about something that is like hidden knowledge. I mean, this person is able to see in both areas, both realms. Someone is trying really hard to get a understanding, a spiritual understanding of what's going on in this unity here, which is like, it talks about a union. It talks about spiritual will. And then you've got like transformation that's taking place too. Some metamorphosis, if I said that correctly. You guys know what I'm saying. It just, there's a lot. Maybe play with the energy. Because I just heard, why so serious? Like, I don't know if you've got to take it seriously, but the energy feels serious. It does. It almost feels like I don't know what to do with myself. What is this? What's going on here? It's like retreating. The Sage also talks about retreat and like old age patience, needing to be patient with the situation, but maybe you want to just play. You want it to just... So something's developing. It's just gathering information. That's what I was saying here. This one has like knowledge, where they're trying to gather some form of knowledge to understand what this is and what's going on. There's emotions all over the place. And miscommunication all over the place. That's my point. And then to transform this to balance things back out after a stalemate. Okay. What is this? For later on, what do we need to know? Queen of Coins. Feels like somebody's sitting there with their options. They're looking at something. Well, that's a coin. So it's not a cup of options. It just feels like somebody's just sitting there looking at something. They're like committed. 6 of Swords. I mean, this is the commitment queen. And you got Ace of Cups, 10 of Wands, 3 of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Have patience. And then you've got the Knight. Somebody just wants to be alone right now. You got the Hermit with the 9 of Coins here. It feels like just be patient. Wait for somebody to come to you. That's my point. Wait for somebody to come towards you. This person is confused. Because I've seen the 7 of Cups. That's why I said that. 3 of Pentacles. This has to do with money too. But this could be like they're trying to work with spirit too. With the Hierophant. But it feels like they're just confused with everything. I just want to say with everything. So it's a King of Coin. So you've got the King and Queen of Coin. 3 of Cups. You will have a victory in this situation. I think right now, though, that somebody's like just going through like I heard like the motions of whatever this is. It feels like somebody's on autopilot and they're just kind of overwhelmed. I seen the 9 of Cups, which is like overindulging, or I mean, it could be a wish. The energy feels very confused because I'm going off of more what I'm feeling, and what I'm feeling here is like just wait, because somebody is going to come towards you. Okay, but it's the 3 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. What's meant is meant. The Lovers. On track. Somebody will choose to go and get back on track here, whatever it is. Somebody's working through some anxiety. I just seen the mice with the ship. Somebody might be struggling something too, because the ship also talks about like vehicles and stuff like that. It feels like somebody has so much on their plate right now. They're consumed and overwhelmed. That's why it's probably because that's why there's Pentacles here. And there's only one thing of Cups. And that's movement here too, with the 6 of Wands, and then you got the 6 of Swords. And I seen that ship. But see the Whip. There's tensity here. Somebody could just really be focused on their career and what it is that they need to be doing. This is a mature King of Coins here. It's a mature person. I mean, you both would be. But it feels like patience. Now I'm hearing that. Have a little faith in me. Third person, though. There's other energies around. Hey, Jean. There might be somebody else's influence here that's trying to be heart-centered and keep something grounded here, but it's a Hermit energy, or it could be a Virgo. What is that? What does that have to do with this man? Vehicle. There's movement within this masculine. It feels like the masculine just wants to they're going through a change and they're restless. And so they're doing the silent treatment. It's the dog. This is your dog. It's a strategy, though. Like something's going to come clean or come clean. Wow. there's something that's going on in the subconscious. There's something that is being recognized right now, but it's to rise above this, whatever this is, rise above the silent treatment or the deception, whatever it is. And that's going to play out differently here. They want to move past that, but it feels like at the same time, there's still something where they want to be alone, if that makes sense. This energy is really intense. It's heavy, big energy right now. The crow, you can feel this. Like something is like happening. It's like right at the back of your feet. It's like observing something, but there's something new that's coming. There's something that's happening here. And I think it's happening behind the scenes. Like you have no idea what's going on. I don't think either person knows what's going on right now. I don't know what this is, but I'm seeing Mickle the Muckle. That means it's kind of coming off like it's going to be okay. Well, it's always going to be okay. Everything seems to work itself out, but it feels more or less like, because I've seen the Nine of Cups too. What's going to happen after this? Nine of Wands, defense, the Sun, and Nine of Swords. Really, seriously? 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer, take one down, pass it around, 98 bottles of beer on the wall. Why is that coming through? Because it's 99. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, somebody needs a beer. Holy moly. What? Okay, so the Nine of Wands is like defensive energy. It's blocking. It's the wounded warrior. It's all of that. And then you've got the Sun, which is good. So like the thing is on the outside, you have the Nine of Wands. In the middle, you have the Nine of Swords. This is like anxiety. This is like all of that. And then you've got this masculine in the middle. Wow, I just heard Malcolm in the middle. It's probably because I said in the middle. What is the Nine of Wands? Please clarify the Nine of Wands, please, for what the outcome is going to be on this time frame. Somebody might still be defensive and just, I don't know. I don't get it. It feels like, what is the Nine of Wands? This Emperor is still going to be stubborn, mind you. It's an Emperor. They have a white and black bird in their ear. Okay. So what's the Nine of Swords? The Five of Wands. Too many energies is stressing this out. Knight of Cups. And then the Sun. What's the Sun? It's the Chariot. It feels like, okay, so what it's feeling like is these two energies on the outside. And in order to kind of move past that, to make it through it, is with Sun energy, positive energy. Right? Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. But see, somebody is so just like Six of Swords. Somebody just wants to move through this energy. I hear you. It's heavy energy, whatever is going on. It's super heavy. Yeah, it's a block. This is what the block is. See, and I even said that there's an Emperor here. It's like stubborn. It's like things are stuck. They're trying to be practical and grounded about an agreement. And then you've got the new beginning. The Church. It's like a structure, their belief. And the Feminine. And there's a feminine that's just trying to, like, I don't know, it just feels like somebody's stuck. So basically, I guess, because I was asking what was going to happen afterwards, and then I just seen the Hermit at the bottom. The bottom of the deck is the Hermit. And the Tree. You might just go and do some grounding. Oh, are you? That's good. Good. Yes, we need to move past all of this weird energy. See? Yeah, and then you've got the geese. That's like moving past it. Okay. I heard the sun will come out tomorrow. The sun will shine. 5 of Pentacles, though. 10 of Coins. Oh, so it's going from a 5 of Pentacles to a 10 of Coins. Or 10 of Pentacles. I mean, maybe. Okay. So this was going to be going on later on. Somebody's trying to get some insight. They're trying to understand. It almost feels too like somebody's trying to make a best of a situation. All right. So then overnight. But see, somebody is like heavily in their feelings. This is the fairy that's coming down to help this one. It's like inner shadow work. It's like see through this. For others, I mean, it's Ponos is wild daughter, but it also is like madness, it's growth, it's depression, it's like all of that, so somebody's really going through something. Okay, so later or overnight, please. Hey, your Empress, everything, welcome. Greetings to you as well. Okay, so waiting patiently overnight. There's like a cycle. It's like a cycle you're going through right now of slowness. Maybe nothing's really going on, or you're just being stuck in the fields. The Dark Lady. It's like harnessing, it's like unconscious power of wisdom. That's really what this is. The Dark Lady she's so focused and trying to, wow, but very protected by love. Very, 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 very protected by love. So it feels like even overnight when you're sleeping or something like that, it may feel like something is going on forever. But there's going to be like, just trust and believe in miracles because there's a new beginning that's coming in. There's some hope that's coming in. These talk about the same thing. You just can't see it. There's going to be a resolution with the Pook. So like as of right now, you may not see the end of it, but a new beginning. It's getting a new perspective on this here. On the energy, getting a new perspective. Efforts required. So, okay. I say that often to people too. If you're not a person who like cries, which is crazy, because typically normally I'm not, I don't cry. But the thing is that there could be some purging that needs to go on or something that needs to happen to release it and get it out. And something could be going on that's going to give you some hope or some form of like magic, like this magic moment or something like that. And it's like an emotional release. It feels like that. Right. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Your Empress. That is great for you. That is awesome. And then we have the new beginning. There's 2 new beginning cards here. So it feels like, let's see. Wow. And then you've got the dang. It feels like, and Maud ended up emailing me this too. Because of the energy has been so wow. It is the biggest thing here. You've got Mercury came out like allow and trust in divine timing. That came out. Right after that, you've got the Mercury or the Magician, but it's like ruled by Mercury. The Coffin, which means like ending, death, changing of that, and then everything. And then you've got the Phoenix, which is death and rebirth, and all these new beginnings. It's almost like just allow for it to go on and happen. But there's something here within the communication where there's like a loss or something, you feel defeated. But it feels like just wanting to say don't, because something might transform. Okay. Right, because this was overnight. So this is probably falling into tomorrow morning. What's going to transform? The Judgment. Justice and the world. What? Bring that back. I was getting a song. Sorry, you guys. I mean, the world talks about cycles. It talks about completions of a cycle. And you've got Judgment and then the Justice here. Ace of Wands. Something's been completed and now boom. I keep getting that. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Queen of Swords. I can see all obstacles in my way. I don't know. Maybe somebody comes through and you get some form of a miracle. You get a miracle somehow. It feels like just ride this wave out. All these energies, just fight them off because it'll heal. It'll heal. With that star, it's like don't keep fighting and holding on to and stay committed to having hope, to believing in miracles. Don't lose that, because you don't want, there's some hope that's going to be coming in for you. There's a resolution that's going to come in. There's some hope that's going to, hi Sylvia. There's some hope that's going to come in. Stand in your truth of knowing that and like fight it. Fight for this hope and fight for this wish that you have, because it feels like there's other energies around. I don't know why I'm losing my thought here. Maybe that's what it is. It's a completion. It feels like something, it needs to come in and complete. You're going to get this message from this justice person that's a swan, that you are the magnets and the house and then the star. Feels like you're going to get some hope after a delay. It feels like something, it feels almost like, see, and then you've got the dolphins. It feels like a miracle is going to come in tomorrow somehow. There's going to be some form of a miracle. Somebody might decide to bring in a miracle somehow. And you've got the clock, like right at the perfect timing, something works out. And this is almost like her saying, like, I knew I could trust it. I knew I could. I'm happy I didn't give up on trust. That's what it feels like. I'm happy that I didn't waver my faith, because it feels like something comes in and there's like strong emotion here too. The Ace of Pentacles. It feels like that. It honestly, the energy feels like that. Like something comes in and like, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. This Nine of Pentacles. This person's very slow. Wow, that's crazy, your Empress. Yeah, I don't, yeah. I mean, what's interesting here too is that in this Ace of Cups, there is a white dove right there. Doves talk about peace and harmony and all of that. So it feels like Spirit's gonna bring in an opportunity. It's gonna be it feels like it's gonna be a miracle. Yeah, your Empress, it does. I mean, this is everything that goes into an Ace of Cups. This is all the energy that goes into an Ace of Cups. It is. And it feels like there's a new, these two right here are basically these two same cards, just in fairies. So that feels pretty amazing that, it feels like it was also a lesson that needed to be learned too. So it feels like gratitude, having like waking up with so much gratitude because but it's more or less you have so much gratitude for not giving up on your faith and for believing in everything. It's quite, yeah. We're not going to go there. That is not going to happen. No. Nope. Push that stuff down in a way, but that's how it feels. It really, really does feel that way. And somebody might feel bad, but yeah, then you've got the high priestess. I mean, you could feel bad, like, I knew that, and be upset with yourself because you almost did give up. It's crazy. This is heavy, like heavy emotions here, you guys. Like, wow, I feel like I'm choking up. That's weird. That's crazy. No, we don't do that stuff. Wow. But you were disappointed. But this King of Swords, King of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. A person, there was a masculine around that was making a head over heart decision. Yep. They were making a more logical decision with that Five of Pentacles. What's the Five of Pentacles here? Well, I just said what that was. Two of Pentacles and trying to balance things out. It feels like trying to make sense to move forward. This person is really indecisive right now. So if it seemed like they were juggling, it's because they're trying to move forward in the best way that they can. But it feels like you're going to get some form of a hope. They're trying to do the best option, but this person doesn't want anybody to get hurt. Seven of Swords. This person says that they want to walk away from you. They're not being, oh my gosh, they're not being honest. Three of Cups. You've got the Seven of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Cups. There's just disappointment here. Ouch. There's disappointment. It honestly, it feels like the Eight of Pentacles. This person just, when this person feels like hurt or overwhelmed or whatever, they throw themselves into work. That's what they do. There's like disappointment here, though, with this Four of Cups. The Sun. Wow. You've got that, you guys. You got the Nine of Cups. That's talking about like indulgence and all of that, but it's also a wish and watching, waiting and watching. And you've got the Lovers, the Nine of Wands, and then this Empress. But this Empress is the same Empress that's standing here fighting. But now she gets to sit. But it's like, if you look in the background, her whole world and everything is on fire. And it feels like having some soldiers come in. The Six of Cups. It feels, I don't know what this is. It feels like, though, I mean, the point is that, like, it honestly feels like a miracle's going to come in. Divine protection. Yeah, it could be. It could be. But it feels like a hope. Somebody wants to bring in some hope. But it's just like somebody was trying to make a head over heart decision is really what that feels like. And somebody just feels very discouraged right now, depleted, something like that. But don't give up on hope, because a miracle's gonna come in. Really, this King of Wands, Two of Cups. I don't know. That's what that feels like. So that would be pretty amazingly awesome. And this is the Queen for the Empress. I mean, well, it's wow. That is weird. I was just reading that, and you guys, look at the things I just got. You have an uncommon bond with this person. This person feels like family. You mirror the energy. I think that was being said yesterday. Whatever energy you bring, they're going to bring. But it's reawakening lost hope. That was my whole point. Something's going to reawaken this. If you feel like all hope is lost, or, whatever it is, it's not. Something's going to balance out. And it's a mirroring. Like, she brings light to the darkness for this one. It's the light and the shadow. It's all of that. Wow, your Empress. That's crazy. You get lost in your own. That is amazing, your Empress. Wow. Well, and the thing is that that's what these are. These are collectives. I mean, it's not just, they're collective readings. They're for everyone. It'll play out differently for some. Like, for some people, it could just be something that you're watching. But if you wait until the energy plays out and then go back and watch it, and then you will probably be surprised. Like, I figured out earlier that, remember the other day I seen the Bodak. I can't remember which one it was, but it was a Bodak, and it was the helper fixer. And I was like, oh my gosh, it dawned on me today where I was like, oh my gosh, that was totally me. Like, I'm a person where, like, if something feels off balanced, or if I know somebody that, that's in family or I'm close to going through something, I want to rush in and help and fix it. And the thing is that it's really, you're not fixing, you're meddling. That was a harsh reality I had to learn. So what I'm saying is, you got to kind of let it play out, because you will be shocked, because it's different. And especially, like, if I'm reading it one way, because we all have masculine and feminine energies within inside of us. So if it's coming out, like, where I'm saying, like, it's the masculine, but then you find yourself being the one who reaches out, and it's not the masculine, or the man in your life, then you're the one who's in that masculine role, because the masculine, geez, why did I just say it like that? Oh my God. I don't even know why I just said it like that. Oh my God, that was so weird. Anyway, the masculine is the one who does the action, and the feminine is the receiver. So if you see that you are the one who's doing the texting and the reaching out, then you're the one, you have to put yourself in that role where you're the one who's being the emperor at that time, because you're doing that. I'm telling you, it's crazy, because that did not dawn on me until today, when it started to play out more and I was noticing things, and I was like, wow, I'm actually the one who's doing that. So is it? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. So, I mean, it's just, that's really what it is that has to happen, is you have to just play it back and watch it, and you'll be shocked. I mean, like I said, sometimes I thought that they weren't playing out, and then afterwards I was like, wow, okay, it really, really did. Geez, things that would have been good to know yesterday instead of today. So, yeah. Well, yeah, I have both going on too. Like, I have 7, what is it? 7 something, and what are the 7? It's supposed to be 10 together. And some people, it varies. Well, my masculinity is in 7. My feminine is 3. No, 4. So it gets like that. And so I find myself doing that a lot of the times. No, it's because you are texting back to everything she's saying. I thought it was. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. No. How do I find what out? Oh, I know what you're saying. Okay, sorry. I did I went to, oh my gosh, I can't think of it off the top of my head because I've been channeling so long. It's birth charts, and you can go on there and you can look it up. There's not, well, there might be an app for it, but you can Google like to get your birth chart done, and yeah, natal chart. Thank you. Yeah, same thing. But I did that a while ago, and I found out, yeah, I have 7 in that. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it gives you a lot. That's how I found out too. I mean, I did have, what was it, like 2 years ago, I had a astrology read done, or my birth chart read. And yeah, that was a doozer. I don't know if that was very helpful. It let me understand and know that I need to ground myself more because I have no earth in my chart. So yeah, it kind of sucks at times. So yeah. But okay, so basically, don't give up hope. You'll have a miracle tomorrow. I think that's what I'm actually going to title that. Loved given is loved received. That was what I just stopped with it. You have no air. Oh my God. I've got a lot of air. I have a lot of air. I think. Yeah. I don't know. I know I have fire, air, and water. So yeah, it's crazy. So you too, Velvet. Okay, so I'm gonna end this here. I don't think I should double check before I get off. Double check to make sure I don't have anyone. Nope. So I will just end this now, and I'll sage. Thank you, your Empress. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone for coming in for the dailies and for just being here and supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Yep, I'm gonna come right back on. I just need to sage up and stuff and drink some water, but I'll be right back on. So I'm not gonna go and get coffee after this one. So alrighty, so I'll just title this and then I will be back on in just a few minutes. Okay, see you guys soon.